Alright guys, so once again, Hourglass has done it again. Every year for Christmas, Hourglass releases some face palettes, and they're called the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Unlocked Palettes. This year they have released 3 amazing ones, and I have one. I have the lightest one, so I can't wait to show it to you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back from my Spain vacation and it was amazing. There was some issues towards the end, but I will explain that to you guys in a coming up video where I'll do a get ready with me, and I'll tell you all the good, bad, and the ugly. So anyways, today this video is about this palette. If you go to the Hourglass website, they have the 3 different palettes, and I feel like one is for fair to light skin. The second one, I think if you're light skin you can use it, and to a medium, a really good medium. And then they have a third palette which would be for richer skin tones. So I feel that Hourglass did a pretty good job making this very exclusive, or pretty exclusive. I'm sure that there may be some skin tones that they don't feel like it is exactly something that would match them, but I think they did a really good job. They're all beautiful. I wish I could purchase all of them, except for the really dark one. The dark one will be a little too rich for me. So I'll make it another one during the VIB sale. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet, but I decided to make this my birthday gift. Tomorrow, October 1st, is my birthday, so I decided, okay, Spain vacation was supposed to be part of my birthday gift, but shh, we won't tell. So anyways, this is the outer packaging, and if you go, like I said, if you go into their website, they're going to have 3 different outer packaging. And this year they allowed you to pick whichever outer packaging you want and whichever color story you want with that packaging. Last year they had the owl packaging that you can actually pick whichever color story you wanted in that one, but they only had, that's the only way that you can switch it with the owl. But this year you can use any one of the 3 packages and any one of the 3 color stories. They have the lotus flower, a dragon, or an evil eye, and all 3 of them are absolutely beautiful, but I decided to go with the flower. So this is normally this color story, if you go to buy it already pre-packaged the way that it is on the website, and possibly the way that it's going to be sold at Ulta and Sephora, this color story is the one that goes with the dragon. And this is the lightest color story that they have. So I'm going to read to you the names of the colors. Every one of the palettes has 5 brand new shades, and only one of the ambient powders, the finishing powders, is an existing or a shade that has been used in the previous palette before. But the rest of the 5 shades are brand new, which I think that is the most that we've ever received in a palette as being a brand new shade. So starting with this right here is the finishing powder in Dream Light. Then the blush in the middle is a blush Peach Fusion. Then at the end is a finishing powder in Divine Light. On the bottom is the blush in Mauve Haze, the bronzer in Soft Bronze, and the highlighter in Sunlit Strobe Light. So this looks absolutely gorgeous to me. Every year I get one of the palettes and I absolutely love them. I love to use them for traveling. I think that they're also friendly, not just for your face, but I've used them on my eyes before. And you just pack one palette and you don't have to carry like a bronzer, a blush, or, you know, most of the time I want more than one blush. So this has 2 of them, and you have your bronzer and you have 2 finishing powders and a highlighter, so you can't ask for more. It is a pricey palette, it is a luxury palette, but these things will last you forever. It is a baked formula, so I have some that are several years old, and I actually took one of them, one of my older ones, to Spain with me. I already had this, but I didn't want to take a new one because in case it got damaged. I had not done my video yet, and I also didn't want to take a chance on breaking my brand new palette. I would be very upset. But I did take one of the palettes with me because it's always so nice and, you know, easy to grab and just finish your makeup. Okay, so we're going to start, first of all, I'm going to start with this powder right here. This is a finishing powder. I'm going to grab a little bit of that and I'm going to put it on my under eyes. My under eyes, guys, have been so dry lately. And I don't know if the reason is because the weather was a little cooler in Spain. Well, they were a little dry prior to, okay? So I shouldn't blame it all on Spain. But I just think I haven't been drinking enough water. But I've been having to use like a face oil. I have an Elemis one, and I've been having to use that under my eyes a lot. Especially before I do my concealer, because I am looking pretty wrinkly here. And I know I'm going to be 69 tomorrow, but come on, it doesn't change that quickly, does it? Alright, so anyways, for a bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and go into this bronzer right here. And I'm going to use this brush. And the thing I love, I'm going to move you guys up a little closer so you can see it better. By the way, I did this video already on Saturday, but I was so tired that when I went to go edit the video, I couldn't stand to listen to myself because I sounded like a zombie. Most of the video you couldn't even see my face. I was like, what is wrong with you, girl? You can't do that. So the bronzer is very beautiful. It is very subtle. You can definitely build it up. And if you like get a deeper bronzer, just get one of the deeper palettes. All three of them are beautiful. You can't go wrong with whichever one you think will go the best with your skin tone. But I just feel like their powders melt into your skin. I really feel like they never look powdery. They never look like too much. They always look absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, they're amazing. I love Hourglass powder products. And to tell you the truth, this is about the only time during the year that I buy anything from Hourglass. And it is when they have these yearly palettes, because I think that they are absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do with the bronzer. And I don't think that looks like too much. So for the blush, let me see. I'm going to put this one on first. And if you can see, this one here has like a little bit of gold. Wait, where am I? This one down here has like a little bit of gold running through it. So it's a little more glowy than the other one. Now, I don't feel like any of their powders are glittery or too much glow. I just think they just melt into your skin. So I'm going to use this one first. This one looks more of a matte finish. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of the other one like a topper. But this is so pretty. And guys, I always do have a giveaway for my birthday. I'm running a little late. I will have one, but I have not pulled the things together that I want to have in the giveaway. But probably within the next week, I'll be doing that video with my birthday giveaway. And I've been doing that since I started my channel. And I want to continue doing that because I really think that you guys are amazing and so supportive. And I love to be able to give back to you. Okay, so now I'm going to go with a little bit of this one here that has a little bit of that gold and like threaded in between. It's got like a bronzy mauve and then more like a peach, and then it's got like little specks of gold. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And I will go ahead, and when I'm done here, I'm going to swatch them for you on my hand so that you can see exactly what they look like. So as you can see, it's really not giving me like a lot of like glowy, glittery, you know, it's just giving you the little bit of something in your skin to just makes it look like the powder just melts right into your skin. And like I said, I got mine out on the Hourglass the day that it was released, and the shipping was actually pretty quick. But I'm pretty sure they already have it, at least at Sephora. I'm pretty sure that I've seen it. Not sure about Ulta. Okay, and now I'm going to use the highlighter right here. And I'm just going to do a little bit over here. You guys know I don't like to go super hard on my highlighter. I like more of a subtle highlighter, which is what I like Hourglass. I think theirs and the one from Laura Mercier, they kind of just melt into your skin. And now I'm going to take the brush that I use for the blush, and I'm just going to go over where both the blush and the highlighter meet, so that it doesn't look like I have a streak of highlighter right there. Okay, so we do have another finishing powder right here, and I'm going to take a little bit of that one and just go over the rest of my face. And you really don't have to do that. I don't always use finishing powders, but I just think the finishing powders just kind of marries everything together. And I usually use it more when I'm going out someplace special, that, you know, when you pull out all the guns and you just want to have like a really beautiful finish to your makeup, then this is when I use a finishing powder. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And again, the first finishing powder, this one is the one that is a repeat. Everything else is a brand new shade. So I'm going to swatch these in the order that they are, so that you guys can see what they actually look like. I know not everyone can or wants to spend this kind of money on a palette, and I totally get that. But if you're looking for something special that you want to get for, you know, for the holidays, and, you know, something that, you know, one special thing that you want to spoil yourself with, I always say one of these palettes. If I have one thing to choose, it would be one of these palettes. I think they're amazing. One palette is going to last you a long, long time. So this is like the different shades. So this would be, if you're looking at them like this, they're not, as you can see them, they're not like super dark. They build beautiful on the skin. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. I will have the color story that I picked, and then you guys know it's the Lotus powder. It's the Lotus packaging, but this is the lightest color story that they had, and this is the one that comes in the dragon, which also the dragon packaging is absolutely gorgeous. So let me know if this is something that you guys will be interested in. This is something that you guys ever purchased during the holidays. Is this something that you say, heck no, I'm never going to spend that kind of money on a face palette or any kind of makeup, which I totally understand. But I am just an Hourglass. When it comes to these palettes, I'm an Hourglass collector, and I absolutely love them. And I look forward to them every year. And as quickly as they release them, I order it. I order mine because they're gorgeous. And sometimes, one time I was able to get a second one, like after the holidays. One of the stores still had some left over, and they put them like on sale. But you can't guarantee that's going to happen. Most of the time they do sell out because they're so gorgeous, and I think so many people really like having them. So let me know what you think. I really think it's gorgeous. I will list the rest of the makeup that I had on today. It's very little makeup. I basically went into the bag of the makeup that I took with me to Spain, and which was, I think, minimal. In my humble opinion, it was minimal. And I will do a video showing everything that I took with me as far as skincare and everything else that, you know, beauty related that I took with me to Spain. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the palette. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. No regrets on this end. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.